This is the final year that LeBron is under contract. Colin, could this be it for LeBron in LA?
I think all indications are that LeBron wants to stay in LA for the rest of his career, however long that is. You know, he's mentioned many times that he would like to play with his son at some point. And, you know, who knows whether the Lakers are in position to get him. If they continue to miss the playoffs, they probably will be. But I don't see LeBron leaving, but there's always an opportunity. You know, he has kind of thrown those hints out there that he might want to return to Cleveland at one point and kind of finish where he started. But let's not forget that LeBron James is playing at an incredibly high level. What we saw last season is pretty much unprecedented, particularly after the Lakers are kind of out of contention and he was just going out there putting up 50 pieces and things like that. He is still capable of being, if not the best, at least the second best player on a championship team. And we haven't seen a healthy Anthony Davis. So if the Lakers come out, and no matter what happens with this Russell Westbrook situation, if Anthony Davis has a healthy, productive season and LeBron James is somewhere close to what we saw last season, I think he's going to have enough there to say, look, let's just stay the course. Hopefully we can get a big-time free agent after Russell Westbrook's contract is gone. Maybe pick up, find some gold in the draft, or like Bill was talking about, guys who want to come to LA and take, a little bit less for more playing time, or the opportunity to live in Los Angeles. I think LeBron will be able to look and see, look, we have had a couple down years, but there's still enough hope here for me to finish this thing out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the LeBron James situation a year from now, for all the reasons Colin just walked us through, I think is utterly and totally fascinating. There's certainly gossip, water cooler talk around the NBA about the idea of LeBron, as Colin noted, wanting to go back to Cleveland. And I'll just piggyback on an incredibly good point that Colin made earlier. The problem is there's some doubt about whether that very young core want LeBron James to be there, given the fact, as Colin said, he doesn't resonate with young guys the way that he used to. And it's understood that LeBron sucks all the oxygen out of a room and has very particular requirements in terms of how things function when he's there. Not a criticism, it's just the way it is. And a lot of young guys, and frankly a lot of really good young locker rooms around the NBA would probably protect against that, talking to some GMs that are out there. I'm with Colin. I think LeBron sees this season through. One thing he's never done ever in his career is force his way out of a place like other guys that we've seen. He loves Los Angeles, and whether it's true or it's not true, whether Rob Pelinka should or shouldn't be the guy making the decisions in LA, when Russell Westbrook is gone in a year, when that contract is up, it gives the Lakers the ability to sell the idea, whether it's a fantasy or not, that they can now build something that's worthy of the end of LeBron's years. Russell Westbrook is the problem, but he also, when he sticks around, I think becomes the scapegoat, which I think increases the odds they can sell LeBron, and LeBron can sell himself on the fact that he can stay with the Lakers and have it all in a year.
Yeah, and looking ahead to next season, I mean, usually people are willing to put money on the Lakers when they have LeBron James, when they don't have LeBron James. Not happening right now for next season's futures. The Lakers are not even close to one of the favorites next season. You barely find them on this list, all the way down at 22-1 to win next year's NBA championship. Going into this season, it was the Nets and the Lakers, the two favorites, and both came up way short.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.